What's going on, people? Welcome back to Proper Reactions. If you didn't hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. Right now. Did you do it? Okay, cool. Let's go. Go by Drama the Prophet, aka Mr. Cut the Check. I need y'all to do is hit that subscribe button. So listen, if you postal worker or any of that, and you like, let me pocket some of these checks that I see coming through. Nobody gonna know. Nobody gonna find out. Better think twice. Let's get into this.
Hundreds of checks stolen from the mail at a local post office, and it turns out it was an inside job. This afternoon, we now know the post office supervisor at the center of the crime spree will be going to prison.
Post office supervisor. Okay.
Senior investigative reporter Bob Siegel was in federal court and explains how long the postal worker will spend behind bars.
As James Lancaster climbed the stairs to the federal courthouse in downtown Indianapolis, he was hoping a judge would offer leniency for a crime that crippled businesses on the northwest side of Indianapolis. 2 years ago, while Lancaster was the customer service manager at the New Augusta Post Office, he started taking checks right out of the mail. Court records show he stole at least 272 checks.
272. I'm always going to say this, y'all. Once a person do something one time and they get away with it, they're not saying to themselves, I did it that one time. I'm good. I'm not doing it again. I'm good. They're going to keep trying to do it 2 times. After you do it 3 more times of you doing it, it's over after that. You like, hold on, I got away with this 3 times. After that, this is the lifestyle at that point, because you're going to do it a 4th time. He did it 272 times, people. That means in his mind, after the 5th time that he undid this, not the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Remember, I told you the 1st time you do it, you get away with it. You're going to do it. You might get scared. 3rd, 4th time, whatever. I'm not speaking on experience because I really don't do stuff like this. This is out of pocket here. You understand what I'm saying? I did stuff in my time, but this right here is out of pocket. One thing I don't do is steal from people. I don't play with people's money. Those are the things. And number 3, I don't like lying because I definitely will get caught. I said that already. But anyway, as y'all look at my videos, you'll start knowing me more. You'll start understanding who I am and how I am and whatever the case may be. But those are the 3 things I don't play with. I don't play with people's money. I'm not stealing anything from nobody. And I do not like lying. Those are the 3 things I don't do. Okay. But anyway, after the 5th time of him doing this, he said to himself, oh, I'm unstoppable. They are never going to catch me. At least in his mind, he felt that. 100 times of doing this, it's over. This is a part of his job now. I used to work in caregiving, right? Actually, I was a residential coordinator. I had multiple homes. I was managing program managers. With that power that I had, I also had the ability to take over financials for all other customers. This company I was working for had thousands of dollars. These customers had thousands of dollars, right? Now, you had people that was stealing, other people that was stealing money. But like I said, I do not like messing with people's money. You understand what I'm saying? I don't like jail. I'm not trying to go to jail. So I'm not doing stuff like that. So what I did was, because the company wanted you to get rid of the money, as in like not you taking it, but they wanted you to buy the most expensive stuff for these clients as possible so they could get rid of the money. Anybody in caregiving or DSP or PCA work or whatever they call it in your city, state, whatever, people that work in that field understand what I'm talking about, especially supervisors. They understand what I'm talking about. They want you to spend as much money as possible. So you had some people spending the money, but they was getting the money. You understand what I'm saying? And people felt like they was getting away with it, but a couple people got caught up. Because you think you're getting away with it one time, 2 times, 3 times is over. It's a career at that. 100 times of you doing this is like, ain't nobody ever gonna catch me. And that's what he thought. He thought nobody was gonna catch him. Let's finish.
Worth at least $1.7 million from 59 different businesses, hospitals, utilities, car dealerships, a cancer research center, charities, and other local businesses all suffered significant damage when their checks were stolen from the post office and sold online. The owner of Fine Promotion says his business was impacted for months.
It's hard for anyone to understand what the business interruption is like to shut down your checking account. And plus, we had to change how we were doing business because we could no longer trust the post office.
After 13 Investigates reported on the rash of stolen and altered checks, federal investigators quickly focused on Lancaster, who admitted taking the checks and providing them to 2 accomplices in Illinois. Lancaster pled guilty to mail theft and conspiracy to commit bank fraud. Wednesday morning at his sentencing hearing, Lancaster cried as he told a federal judge, "I want everyone to know I am truly sorry for everything that's happened. I am embarrassed and ashamed of my own actions." His attorney asked the court to not send Lancaster to prison. The judge did not agree. Judge Tanya Walton-Pratt said Mr. Lancaster was in a position of trust at a busy post office, but showed nothing other than greed and disregard of the victims. She told the former postal worker, "It's important that individual victims see justice was served in this case."
Facts. Now, I don't never agree with people going to jail because I feel like jail, when people get locked up, I don't think that really helped certain people. I feel like it actually make you worse. You know what I mean? Especially if you're in there a significant amount of time, and this is just not your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Some people, I mean, you grew up in the streets and you did stuff. You already know the consequences. You know what's going to happen. You know if you do this, you're going to get locked up. You know this already. But there's other people that get locked up, they force now to be in this type of lifestyle. You understand what I'm saying? They forced to be a certain type of person. And now they locked up. They have to be this type of person. So, and then even the people that do get locked up and they constantly go back. I feel like, the reason why they keep going back is because that's all they know now at this point. Is no places out here helping these guys that get locked up. They don't have no way to get a job, support themselves, stuff like that. So they go back to selling drugs or whatever. But this guy right here, he had a good job, postal work. I feel like that's a good job. He a supervisor, bro. You got a good job. You have a good job. Invest your money. Put money to the side. You got a good job, bro. You ain't have to steal the money. You know what I'm saying? You ain't have to do all that. Greed took the best of this man, and now he is suffering the consequences, and this is what's going on. And the judge don't give a fuck. Yep.
The judge sentenced Lancaster to serve 40 months behind bars.
Oh my gosh, it should be at least twice that.
Rob Fine believes that penalty is much too lenient.
He knew what he was doing, and he did it 200 times, for God's sakes.
Lancaster will begin serving his sentence within the next several months. He did not want to talk with 13 News after his court hearing, but he did tell me again he's sorry for his crime and that stealing the checks was, in his words, a big mistake. U.S. Attorney Zach Myers sees it differently.
Stealing almost 250 checks from the mail to the tune of almost $2 million, that's not a mistake. That is a series of repeated choices, a persistent pattern of felonious criminal behavior that the defendant chose to engage in every time he stole yet another check. So,
Facts.
I don't think that any argument that this was simply a mistake, has any validity.
This case may be over, but the impact on the U.S. Post Office will likely last much longer. Some of the victims we spoke to say they simply don't trust the post office anymore and will no longer do business there.
40 months my man got. That's what they said, right? 40 months? I believe they said 40 months. 40 months my man is doing. And, I believe he said 40 months. Yeah, 40 months behind bars. 40 months taken away from your life. Got some years, brother. Got some years. And unfortunately, you got to suffer those years. Listen, it's your boy Drama the Prophet, a.k.a. Mr. Cut the Check. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I always say that. Remember us as YouTubers, and I'm not just saying me, but there's multiple people on here. All we ask is just hit the subscribe button. If you actually like the video, hit the like button. If you don't like the video, hit the thumbs down button. If you don't like the video, if you want to, comment. All that is free. I understand, people like who they like, whatever, but you came across this video, make sure you subscribe. We got more videos dropping every day, whether it's a short, long form, but at least y'all definitely is going to get at least 2 or 3 long form videos throughout the week. If we had the time, we'd just drop them every day. Long form. That's the goal. But in order for us to get there, we got to get monetized. We got to get more views. We got to get this chicken. And y'all not giving me the chicken. YouTube do. So we need that help. I need that help from y'all. All right. So I'll holler at y'all. See y'all in the next video. Once again, it's your boy Drama the Prophet. Let's go. I go by Drama the Prophet, a.k.a. Mr. Cut the Check. I need y'all to do is hit that subscribe button. Don't wait until later. Do it right now. Right now. Let's go.